So, last time we finished the creature slaughter challenge and we got this creamer launcher. So this will be our launcher now. We upgraded from our old Vladof launcher up to this creamer launcher. We also got this purple Torg assault rifle, this slippery lance. So we'll be using this one as well. And I think we did pick up this green Jacob's Mucker Muck as well. So we've got a few upgrades with all of this stuff. So we now jumped back over to continue with the story mission. See how that goes.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Humming, burning, jumping, bidding.
Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you.
Tactician class mod.
Stay alive out there.
We'll keep the Torg assault rifle here. Try this out, and we also have the sniper. There is buzzards on this map though, so we might need to swap out this weapon for something that's going to be more effective for the buzzards.
I made finger pizza just for you.
Oh, that grenade did end up getting us. Okay, we've got a nomad down the bottom here. Quite a fair distance away. I think we face Goliaths here as well. So I need to be on the lookout for them. So loot midget here.
That was enjoyable.
We just got items, didn't we? Just got ammo and money out of that. Nothing interesting.
Calm down.
It's nice to be able to pull them out from behind cover. We also have the sniper rifle we can use. It's probably not a bad option here. Got some iridium out of that. I think that iridium got dropped by that shock nomad. Got some closer range enemies here. Hard to see through the glare from the setting sun. Put the helmet off that Goliath, so hopefully he'll help us out now. There is only 2 enemies left, so it won't be long before this Goliath aggroes back onto us. I'm not sure what that Goliath was aggroed on there. Maybe the barrel, because the barrel caused him damage.
Satisfy me.
Got another Goliath over here. Now we have the buzzards. So you got the ruby there to heal up a little bit. We still have these 2 buzzards. Might need to switch this out to a better weapon. Otherwise we're just going to get pummeled by those buzzard rockets. I got the job done with the slow moving Torg bullets. Normally I'd switch out the Torg assault rifle for something with faster shots, but we got the job done. I don't think there is any loot chests pushing up this way. Just a bunch of ammo and some lockers, so we might as well just drop down and continue with the story mission here. That's all we need to do is just drop down here. Check what's up this ladder. I don't think there's anything interesting. Just ammo. So let's drop down here. That Goliath's head, our helmet off, but the cloud kill might kill him before it gets a chance to help us out there and aggro on the enemies. This is quite a nice little map area for sniping. A lot of enemies, and there's a lot of open space. Get rid of this explosive barrel before I fall victim to it. There's one more enemy around here. He's de-aggroed on me, so I can forget about him and just continue forward. This is pretty accurate for a tall assault rifle. I can probably snipe from here. There's another Goliath on this side. And again, the cloud kill was strong enough to kill that Goliath, even though I really just wanted to take his helmet off.
Your dirty sausage stumps won't touch me!
The enemies spawn far enough away for the most part, so you can just rely on the sniper here. I've got a green item here that dropped. What is this? Homing corrosive cloud, 1 second fuse time. Not terrible. Now, yeah, I think there's a loot chest there. How do we get up on this pipe? If we can figure out how to get on this pipe, maybe from there. Can we get up onto this platform? I don't think you can get up onto that platform from there. There's a ladder here. So this will get us up onto the pipe. And we can have a look at this loot chest.
Leave us alone!
I think the Toil assault rifle is a better option here. Shooting down with Toil weapons is nice. You get that explosive splash damage even if you miss. The weapons hit the floor next to the enemies. One psycho running around underneath. We have grenades here. Lob singularity green. Longbow bouncing Betty. And a white lobbed transfusion. So we can continue walking along here. And this joins up with this part of the map. So it looks like that's all there is as far as loot chests go. There are some marauders way off in the distance that I can probably snipe from here. Can't really see anybody. Oh, there's another marauder here. Sounded like a midget with that squeaky voice. Getting shot from some angle. I think I'll just push forward from here. Some iridium that dropped. Get rid of this explosive barrel. Whoops, didn't mean to equip that weapon. keep the lance on.
Try some, coward! Stop slow.
Oh, midget Goliath. That's what it is. I knew it was some type of midget. That was being very talkative. Keeping an eye out for some more loot chests. I think there is maybe another one up above. We got the first one. There may be another one. We have a bunch of enemies spawning in here.
Stay still.
And the Goliath. It's still the only enemy around though.
Gotcha.
I think there is another loot chest down here. If you drop off here, there's one here. We've got shields. I am looking for a new shield. Oh, we've got a corrosive grenade as well. Symmetrical turtle shield. Shock Nova shield. And a blue melee shield. Let's have a quick look at this turtle shield. Currently using a level 26 adaptive shield. Don't need a melee shield. Let's put the adaptive shield back on here. Don't need the melee shield. As far as the turtle shield goes, much higher capacity and recharge rate. Recharge delay is 4 seconds. Shock Nova shield, I won't be using that one. Really just comes down to whether I want to use this turtle shield or not. I might just try it out. I can always swap back to the adaptive shield if I want to. And we can see how we go with the turtle shield here. I don't think there's any more loot chests in this area. So from here we have to make this jump across. Might as well pick up some ammo while I'm here. Don't think there is any more loot that way. Thank you for the follow, Wolf Gods. How's your Christmas going? Got a couple of midgets here, midget rat, a shotgun midget. Great, oh that's good to hear. Glad you're having a nice Christmas. I'm having a good Christmas. Now we've got a bunch of optional missions here we could be doing, but I'll leave those for now. Let's see. So we have to fight our way to the elevator here. Let's see what this ammo shop has. A Merv with a 2.4 second fuse time, and then a bunch of white grenades. We probably have a bunch of junk to sell off here. Got a white pistol. We'll keep those keep those shotguns. And we have these grenades that we just picked up. And corrosive cloud's not terrible. Maybe we'll hold on to that one, get rid of the rest. I'll keep this longbow corrosive grenade, get rid of the other. So I can sell off that junk.
Let me know if anything
Yeah, my Christmas has been good. Just been taking it easy. Eating some nice food. And just taking it easy.
Aw, look everybody! It's a witty bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get him!
A bunch of enemies spawning in here. I forgot what sort of a grenade I had. Try to get some space here. So I've killed the enemies that were behind. So now I can start picking off the enemies that are in front. Let me heal up here. Let me check what sort of a grenade we're using here. So longbow, fire burst, right. Another enemy behind. So they do keep spawning behind. Hyperion crowdsourcing, let off shock. Sniper.
Looks like the elevator's not moving. You gotta piss Mortar off so he'll take the elevator down. The boom bringer! Mortar's prized buzzer. Go find it.
So those grenades are actually quite powerful, those fire burst grenades. I can do some sniping now. These guys are way off. Way off here, these marauders. And being marauders, they're happy to stay back. Torgue shotgun, green one. I think I just came from up here. And I don't think there is any more loot chests that way. So now we might as well sell off the junk that we just picked up. Picked up a few weapons here. Some of them might be okay, actually. Okay, this Jacob's assault rifle, the white one, we can get rid of that. Trifusion crowdsourcing, level 26. Refracted projectile diversification. So we've got a couple diversifications, one shock one. So let's just compare these two Hyperion shotguns. The crowdsourcing is a higher level, but it does consume 3 ammo per shot. 134 by 6, 214. Fire rate lower. Reload speed's lower. So you're getting three shots per reload with the crowdsourcing. Then you're getting a bunch more with the other. I'll keep the crowdsourcing. I think it's probably a better option for Maya because you can get close with the phase lock. So let's have a look at this new Stalker 26 compared to 22. So our old Torgue shotgun's actually quite low level. So that Stalker is a obvious upgrade. 237 by 5. Everything else looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and upgrade to that level 26. We can get rid of this level 22 bang stick. Oh, we actually have another shotgun here, thinking. So let's have a look at this. Level 24 diversification. Level 26 crowdsourcing. So we've got the crowdsourcing and we've got a thinking here as well.
Which is superior?
So 180 by 6, but it's using 1/3 the amount of ammo. I think the thinking is probably going to be a better option. Much more accurate too. So what I'm going to do is keep the thinking, get rid of the crowdsourcing here. So we're going to end up with a shock diversification and the thinking and the tall shotgun. So we also have the bitch as well. We might as well make some use out of that. That would be useful. And as far as the snipers go, level 26 shock sniper and a level 26 sniper. That has quite a good zoom for a Vladov sniper. Usually the zooms are pretty disappointing for the Vladov snipers. I think I'm going to go with the Vladov sniper here and get rid of the Maliwan. So we can go ahead and sell off the junk there. As far as our loadout goes, we've got the Lance, the Muck. Might be fun to play around with this bitch a little bit, so I'm going to just take out the sniper for now, put this bitch on. I also have a class mod here that increases SMG damage, but it also gives +2 to rec. I don't think I'm actually using rec. Oh, it's this one here. While you have an enemy face locked, you gain increased fire rate and gun and damage. So yeah, I'm not using rec, so I might leave that particular one. Hello, Boris. How's your Christmas going? So I'll go ahead and keep this class mod for now. Not sure if I'll ever use this one, but I'll hold on to it for now.
Welcome, customer.
And we can try out this bitch here. No, I haven't actually done the Scarlet one. I probably should jump over to the Scarlet one. Let's see, what level am I now? 29. So it might be a good idea to jump over to the Scarlet one. And we can get some items from that. So what do you think is worth getting from the Scarlet DLC at this point? Oh, you got the big Lego Star Destroyer from your dad. Oh, that sounds nice. Do you have any other Lego Star Wars stuff? Since you haven't started, it should scale to your level. Right.
Feeling overburdened by money?
Throne move.
Come back anytime.
So it might be worth doing that actually. So let's save and quit from here. A pimp and a sandhawk and the class mod, right? Okay. So let's go to a fast travel station here. Campaign of Carnage, Pirate's Booty. So we'll start the Pirate's Booty one. Yeah, I've got a lot of Lego stuff.
hunters found it and killed all the bad guys. The end.
I did get some of the Technic Lego
No, that's not how you start a story.
before, but I haven't got any of the Star Wars stuff. Just some of the Technic stuff. Got an R2-D2, a Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter X-Wing, Aston Martin DB5, your favourite car. Oh, so you got quite a few Star Wars ships there.
Who would stop at nothing to find it. Of a monstrous leviathan. Of the vault hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them. See, that's how you do it.
Mine was more
So is the Aston Martin one like one of the ones that have like a working steering? A working steering on it?
To my lovely town of
I have a
Oasis.
probe droid, a couple of smaller cars.
Save me from the
I had a
filthy
couple of
sandworms
Technic
trying to
sets
steal
that had
our
like a
water.
cars that you could build with the working steering wheel. Is that how your Aston Martin model works too? No, just a model, just larger, right. So I've got a gunner back here. I guess he's like a sniper. I think it's probably a sniper would be best here. Let's use the bitch just for something different. And we'll put a sniper on as well. Maybe we'll keep going with this muck here. I've got an AT, it's older, so it's not that impressive. A scout trooper with the bike. Oh, okay. So the older ones are not as impressive as the newer ones. So the newer ones have more detail to them? Is that the idea?
Bedtime!
So these guys are going down pretty easily if I get the criticals. And of course the cloud kill helps a lot. Got a Lego guitar, it's a Stratocaster. Oh, they can get all sorts of stuff. I didn't realise they were doing like a licensed musical instrument models like a Stratocaster. That's interesting. So it's got that classic Stratocaster shape to it. Do you play guitar? Do you play a normal guitar? I used to play bass guitar. I played bass guitar in high school. Played bass guitar in a few bands in high school. Yeah, I play acoustic though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to play bass guitar. And played in a few bands in high school. I actually bought an electric guitar, and I learned a few chords, but didn't get too far with it. I was just mostly playing bass for the most part. So I have semi-acoustics, so it's still hooked up to an amp. Oh yeah, so that's probably a good way to do it, so you can still get it amplified. So how does a semi-acoustic work? Does it have different type of pickups to a regular electric guitar?
Well, that's that.
Not sure how the semi-acoustics work. I'll just keep pushing forward here. A lot of these Grogmaster guys.
Give us some water, and Sandman won't use your rib
It's
cage
got a
like
wire
that
in the
way.
base of it that picks up the vibrations. Oh, okay. Been learning this song. Okay, let's have a look at this song. Let's have a look at this song. From your avatar. So that's a Jerry Cinnamon avatar, is it? Icon. So I'm not familiar with that artist. It's more of a dance rock type thing, right? So you like this guy. Make a lot of use of the acoustic guitar, so that's good if you're an acoustic guitar player. So yeah, it's interesting to get a pop artist that uses the acoustic guitar prominently. More of a dance rock type thing, right? Couple of launchers there, or launcher, a couple of green items. So how long have you been playing guitar for? Kill Nobeard. Let's see if we can kill Nobeard with this bitch. Where is he? There he is. Those criticals.
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes.
Oh,
Now that
3
my water
years.
is safe, let us chat in person. Like people.
Maliwan shock pistol.
Coming from Oasis.
Oh, that's pretty good. You've been at it for 3 years. This song, if you skip to 145, the dancey bit comes out after the slow bit. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it does have a more dancey bit to it.
Oh, is that a fall hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlett.
It's good when you find an artist that you like who's using an instrument that you're learning, so you get to learn songs that you actually like. Makes learning an instrument much more addictive when you learn enough that you can start playing songs you recognise and songs that you really like. Then learning an instrument starts to get addictive. It can be a bit of a drag when you're just learning a bunch of songs that you don't really like all that much. But if you can find an artist that plays a lot of acoustic guitar and you like their stuff, it does make learning more addictive. He's crazy live, but I don't have enough money to go see him.
Please don't go. Please.
Okay, this is him live, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Or time, because he only tours Scotland, right? I see. So you'd have to go there. I think it's just crazy. It's just him and a guitar, and that's the crowd. Yeah, that's right. It's just him and the guitar. Oh, okay. So I wonder if he played an entire set with just him and the guitar, or whether a band came out afterwards. Because that would be quite interesting if he played an entire set on stage there in front of such a large crowd with just a guitar. It's very impressive if he did that. He did a full set, just him and the guitar. Oh, that's very good. And looks like the crowd was enjoying it a lot, so that's really shows that he's a good entertainer if he can keep the crowd entertained, just him and the guitar. You've cleared Oasis of Pirates. Okay, booster shield. Rocket torpedo. I don't think I'm going to be using the booster shield, so I'll take the rocket torpedo. He did 2018 and 2019, right. And the same thing, just him and the guitar. Well, I guess it must have gone over well in 2018 if he got invited back for 2019. Let's go ahead and get this sand skiff. I was wondering where your avatar came from, so that's where your avatar came from that artist.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Lobbed singularity
Don't have
in the ammo shop, med shop. Has nothing we can use there for class mods or shields.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think doctor said.
Got another one. Have a look at this other one.
Mortar in here, and we're with the man of the moment, Mr. Jerry Cinnamon.
Man of the moment?
Man of the moment. The man of the moment.
Come on.
That's the one. So how's it going, Jerry? Happy to be here?
Aye, I got a boy that just jumped that fence. Is happy to be here or not?
Yeah. So the guy's got away with it as well, he's off.
It's class,
This is 2017.
Literally in the tropics.
Literally in here, absolutely. So obviously when this is like the first festival here, the first Transmit festival, is that kind of quite an exciting thing to be a part of a new thing?
Well, aye, but people are asking like, how's it compared to Tina Park and stuff? And I was saying earlier on that you could have, it's the sun shining, you could have a field full of bin bags, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with good tunes and people will get on it, you know what I mean?
Aye, yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. Sun's out, stage is looking class, the venues, everybody seems happy, do you know what I mean? Even the security, shout out to all the security, I've been smiling.
Yeah,
Don't see that, don't see that.
So was he performing in 2017? Okay, he did
Everybody's happy,
2017
Yeah, a wee bit of sun.
If you're
as
on holiday
well.
in
This is
Glasgow,
just the interview
come
after,
here, you'll
right?
see happy Glaswegians for the first time ever.
Yeah, it is. He's very relaxed.
Yeah, that's all we need. So,
Yeah, he's very relaxed. You'd think that most performers would be amped up after they perform in front of such a big crowd and get that energy from the crowd. You'd think most performers would be amped up afterwards. I mean, performers talk all the time about being amped up after a gig and not being able to get to sleep straight away. So he seems very relaxed if he was up there performing to so many people and getting that sort of energy from such a big crowd.
So, and obviously, I mean, this is a Glasgow thing. As a Glasgow artist, does it have a bit of special, more resonance for you? You're playing a thing like this to the home crowd?
Glasgow Green, aye.
Aye.
Who doesn't want to play at the Green? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the King Tut stage has got a kind of a bit of significance for me, because it was only when I was a wee guy I wrote down the stuff that I wanted to do when I was a wee guy. But I stayed to the Sunday and nearly snuffed it. I was hard gone, hardcore.
Totally, but you know, enjoy.
I'm going to pay off some of my mortgage, some of the mortgage, try and get...
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, very relaxed after that performance. This is a cover of a Stand By Me he did. Oh, okay, I like that song. Let's see his version of Stand By Me. I remember in music class in high school we did Stand By Me. We performed that one, so I have played bass for this song, at least in a high school music class. Yeah, it's probably a good one to learn. He's got a good expressive voice as well. Yeah, not only can he play the guitar, but he's got a good expressive voice. I like his singing voice. Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's putting a lot of expression and personality into the singing, which is good. You learn the chords for it. This is probably his best song. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Copy link address. Paste.
Dreams, bullshit seeds, the rules are meant to be broken. Now the voice in my head is a ghost singing songs like...
It's a pretty simple arrangement as well. It's just drums, acoustic guitar. Can't quite tell if there's bass there, but it seems to be just drums, acoustic guitar. Maybe very subtle bass in there as well. Yes, it's a simple arrangement. So it's like him playing acoustic guitar, drums, and a very subtle bass there. And that's about it, I think. So he does like to keep it simple, which I think is good. He does a good job. And as you can see, he can play live just by himself. Yeah, he does it himself. It's an electric drum set, right. He's probably just got a bass part from the guitar. Yeah, it could be too, yeah. There's harmonica as well, right. Oh yeah, there's the harmonica. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there is a bass actually. I think you might be right. He's just doing he's just playing a bass line on the guitar there.
go singing songs like, "Oh, stay away."
Yeah, I think so. It's just basically the acoustic guitar and drums for the most part. And it still has a full sound for just having those two instruments for most of it. Very good. Not easy to do. Not easy to have such a simple arrangement. Yeah, it's most of his music, yeah. Yeah, it's not easy to do to have such a simple arrangement and have it sound good. That's really a sign of a talented musician to keep the arrangement simple and make it sound good. If you look at all of these manufactured pop stars, their songs tend to be overproduced, very complicated, pretty much just to cover the fact that they're really not that talented performers. But if you have a talented performer, they can get away with a very simple arrangement and have it sound good. Then you have things like Born to Run with like 90 guitar parts. Born to Run. Let me look that up. Born to Run. Okay, Springsteen, right. I'll see if I can find this one here. This looks like a recorded... Oh yeah, this song, yeah. Yeah, that's a much more complicated arrangement with xylophone and piano. Learn how to play that. It's like the wall of sound. It's a full band, yeah. Yeah. Totally different style. So let's go back to the live version. See what this is. You'd think this would be simpler, the live version. See what the arrangement's like. Okay, yeah. So it's still quite a complicated arrangement there with the piano and stuff. You've seen him live. Oh, that's very good. Springsteen is one of those artists that I'd like to see live. I mean, Prince was one. Can't see him anymore, obviously, but so like Prince, Michael Jackson, and Springsteen. I think those three would have been great live performers. I'm not a big concert guy, but I'd probably make an exception for those. But not really a big concert guy. I think those three performers would be great to see live. And I'm sure Springsteen still does a good job, even at his age now. He probably still puts on a good show live. So get in and get out again.
Explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some Sandskiff parts for you.
Someone like Springsteen could have done more simpler arrangements, I think. He wouldn't have had to have gone for more complicated ones.
And then you won't be able to hang out with me.
It was like 3-hour show. Guy looked like he was about to die when he came backstage for 10 minutes. Came back, did a twist and shout, did another 3 hours. Well, that's amazing for such an old guy. So 3 hours, took a break, 10-minute break, and came out for another 3 hours. So he performed straight for 3 hours before taking a break. That's amazing for someone his age. And then another 3 hours. So you got like a 6-hour show. I mean, not many artists are going to give you a 6-hour show like that. Yeah, 3 hours, 10-minute break, another 3 hours. That's amazing. It's amazing to have that sort of stamina at that age.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh-a-minute.
That was back in 2021, so I was young. Oh, 2012, right, yeah. So 10 years ago.
One of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
So I wonder how old Springsteen would have been 10 years ago. Let me just check when Springsteen was born. We'll figure out how old he was 10 years ago. Figure this out. Bruce Springsteen. So he was born 1949. So in 2012, he would have been 63. Yeah, 63. So that's very impressive for a 63-year-old. Do a 3-hour performance, take a 10-minute break, then come back and do another 3 hours. That's very impressive for a 63-year-old.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl.
Saw Bob Dylan in 2013. Let's get this item here.
Only a few more sand skiff parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlett and the Lost Treasure. How fun that you'll be leaving me alone.
So we've got another one over here. Oh, that's right. He's up on the top here. We've got to go. Yeah, he's old now. Yeah. So it was 63 10 years ago. So he's 73 now. So I think we have to go run around the back way here to get this particular item. Oh, I wonder if I can just grab it. Yeah, I don't actually have to go all the way around there. Bob Dylan's like 80, yeah. Yeah, I've heard negative things about Bob Dylan's live performance, like the tickets are super expensive. And he, at least this one account I heard that he came on stage drunk and was insulting the audience and basically was a drunk mess on stage, and had super expensive tickets as well. So that particular person was not very impressed that they spent all that money for a ticket, and then Bob Dylan was just a drunk mess on stage that was insulting the crowd. So maybe not the best show to go to, at least these days. Yeah, so we got Springsteen 74 now, Dylan 80. Oh, I have to go over this way. Go over to the jetty. The couple my dads have been to said were good, and he kept going. Wanting a bad Dylan show. Oh, okay. So he's got a reputation for sometimes doing bad shows. So your dad, well, I guess your dad got lucky there. He got a couple good ones. It sounds like he does have a reputation for doing some bad ones too. I guess that's an experience too. Get a legendary performer. See him be a sloppy mess, sloppy drunk mess on stage. Here we go.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today, and not that from thirst. How are you?
You've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, tell me about it. How is your family?
Well, they...
End of tape.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours.
Okay, find the capacitor. So I guess I just drop down and grab it. Oh yeah, that's right. The worm takes it. Then he went to one that he thought was going to be bad. Then a bunch of people left and Bob just said, now that we have the real fans here. Oh, okay, and he actually made more of an effort once the other ones left. So it sounds like it's not the first time Bob Dylan has had a decent amount of audience members walk out on him. And my dad said that was probably his favourite show he's been to. Sounds like it would be a good one if probably more intimate. Probably sounds like Dylan actually tried a bit harder than normal. Probably would make the remaining audience members feel a little bit more, feel like it was a little bit more of an intimate show. If the other people walked out.
Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine.
That's probably a similar thing with other performers too, like probably happens with stand-up comedians too. They offend part of the crowd and have part of the crowd leave. Then they might put on a different show or have a different style to the show once it's just the audience members that stick around. My dad's has seen a lot of live shows. He's seen both Prince and Michael Jackson. Well, there you go. It's definitely those two and Springsteen probably would be my top three of concerts to go to. So, Dad's done well if he's got to see Prince, Michael Jackson, and Springsteen and Dylan. So. Certainly got to see the big names, big performers. Prince sounds like that would be. Prince sounded like it would have been a great concert, great performer, live performer. You can see from the videos of his live performances that he's a great live performer. And same with Springsteen and Michael Jackson too. He's annoyed that he never got to see Tom Petty. Yeah. That would have been a good one to go to as well.
Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want.
Let's get this catch-a-ride going.
There.
I now destruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlett, though, you must return to me.
Return to Shade. All right. Before we return to Shade, I might take a quick break. Be right back. Really, the only person I want to see in that... Oh, the Jerry Cinnamon guy. Yeah. Yeah, he sounds like he'd be a good live performer as well. From those videos that you showed, seems like he's got the talent to pull off a good live performance with a minimum of a production there. So he sounds like he'd be a good one too. So I'll just take a quick break and I'll be right back. Back to Borderlands 2. Maybe one day the Jerry Cinnamon guy will tour globally. You'd think he would at some point. I mean, it sounds like he's got a pretty big following, and he's been around for a while, so you'd think it would happen at some point. My life for a sand skiff.
Captain Scarlett has been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years.
A study in
You
Scarlet.
should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
Obtain a hovercraft. I'm curious to see what level these missions are. Let's have a look. So level 29, a study in Scarlet. So yeah, they have scaled to us now, level 29. So might as well continue with these. This bitch SMG feels a little underpowered.
If you have not defeated a Seraph God.
Okay, so you can't even see what he has for sale until you have some tokens. Seraph crystals. Rocket. I think maybe the harpoon's the strongest weapon. So it seems like this Jerry Cinnamon, he seems like a pretty relaxed, modest guy. If he's happy to just tour in his home country, so surely he would have had offers by concert promoters to put together a global tour for him. So the fact that he's happy just to hang back and just tour in his home country kind of gives the impression that he's pretty laid back, down to earth type of guy. It's not too ambitious or arrogant in that way.
Wait, you're going now? We were just beginning to connect.
Worm water. Let's check the map, see where we need to go. Very refreshing when you find a rock star that's has that level of being down to earth and humble. I don't know how humble he is, but certainly sounds like he's relaxed, down to earth type of guy. Find the Pirate Queen's ship. So it looks like a long way, but these maps are deceptive. What is this? Oh, the message is in a bottle. That's not a bad side mission actually, that message in a bottle. Might start that. Oh, it's up the top there, isn't it? Can I get up there from here? I'll probably have to go around this way. Might as well pick this one up. So we might have to fight our way over.
You won't enjoy this.
So far this bitch is doing work. Not too bad. I'll keep an eye out for loot chests. Can't remember if there's any around here.
Stay still. Cool.
This is definitely a sniping area. Snipe these guys. we just have one? Oh, we've got two at the back. One more left. Oh, there's one right in front of me. What level is the bitch? Let's have a look. So the bitch, level 26. We're currently level 29. So we have another weapon here. Let's have a look at this other weapon. Stink pot. So a Jacob's assault rifle. Stick pod fires fast grenades that ricochet once off surfaces or directly explode on enemies, dealing corrosive rocket damage. Okay, so no beard, 33% drop rate. Well, that's pretty high, isn't it? 33% is very high for a drop rate. Oh, so this is the first guy, the first boss you face when you start the DLC. So can you refight this guy, no beard? Or that's just a one only fight? Oh, it's good on Krieg, but you need to, read only farm. He doesn't respawn, right. Okay. Yep. So we can't do him again. I'll just check around here for a loot chest. I've got a white rubberized Tesla. I should probably be picking up some ammo on the way as well. We have 4 iridium now. That's not enough to get any more upgrades at this level. I think our cheapest upgrade is 12 at this point. I'll get these ammo boxes. I'm not sure if I've ever encountered that particular stink pot gun. So maybe I just got unlucky. If it's got a 33% drop chance, then I might have just got unlucky with that one. If you were playing Sal, I'd tell you to get this. Orphan Maker. Let's have a look at the Orphan Maker. Okay, Jacob's shotgun. Oh, it's a cursed. Every shot with the Orphan Maker deals 5% damage to the player. Right, so it's one of the cursed guns from the treasure quest. The bottle ones. So Jacob's shotguns have plus 30% crit damage. So it does 850% weapon damage, and then you're taking 5% damage when you use it. Oh, it's a quest reward. So it's a quest reward. For something. You gun Zerk and hold that with the grog, and the 5% doesn't matter. Yeah, because the grog is healing you faster, healing you more than the 5%. Okay, so that's another decent weapon. Another decent weapon from this DLC, the Pirate's Booty DLC. So I guess we get there from... How do we get up here? Or do you just have to shoot it down? Oh, here we go. Oh, there is a loot chest up here. Got a white bandit launcher there. Message in a bottle. Maybe it'll lead to some treasure.
You have found one of Captain Blade's bottles. Inside the bottle, you will find a key. The key opens a chest. The chest has loot. The loot will help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
Okay, so all of the treasures has some sort of a curse to it, so that Orphan Maker is one of the cursed items, I guess, from the message in a bottle items. So we'll get back to the car and continue. So we have the treasure that's on this map somewhere. So it's like off in the middle of nowhere as far as the map goes. That mission gives you a roid shield, right. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't really need a roid shield. So I can probably leave that one because I don't need a roid shield. We'll jump back to the story mission here. Go for the Queen's ship. Now be careful not to run off the edge of the map. So hopefully we can swing around this way. And then down here. Here's the ship.
Huh, that is skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
And I'm being attacked. Great, wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright?
So destroy the raider skiffs. These sandworms might actually help. So just the two? No, there's still more to destroy. I think I was aiming too high. think you can one-shot him if you hit with that torpedo. Then if we go back to Oasis after this, pick up the Grendel mission, right? Okay. Oh, that's the one with the for the class mods. So we've got an explosive spike shield. So how does that compare? Quite a bit lower. Yep. That's a read-only farm, right?
Catch you later. Haven't found anything good.
Guns, bandit machine gun, rocket torpedo. Don't need any of those.
Don't get killed.
And we have a thrown jump and biddy grenade.
Tell your friend, Merkel's munition.
See if we get any iridium from these lockers. These lockers are usually good for some iridium. Not this time. Might as well pick up this ammo.
Nice moves out there. You're a vault hunter, yeah? Never met one of you guys before. The guns, the power, it's all very striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot, sorry. I'm, Captain Scarlett. Nice to meet ya.
Just a leisurely execution, part of the introduction. This game does a good job of introducing the characters. You really get a feel for what they're like straight away.
Right, I should probably get you up to speed on the legend of the
I've got a
treasure,
bandit shotgun here. Nothing interesting, just a green bandit shotgun.
Gets all 4 pieces of a mystical compass will find the lost treasure. I've got a piece because I'm awesome, but Sandman has one too.
So go back to Oasis at this point. Pick up the Grendel mission.
Sound good?
Okay. So jump back to Oasis. You can just fast travel, right. I was about to restart and then I saw that fast travel station there. Okay, so Grendel's one of these optional ones. You can scan over the actual map. Oh, I see, yep. Oh, it's at the bounty board, right. Yeah, it's only going to show one of the missions. If there's multiple missions in the same location, it's just going to show one of them anyway. So we'll just run to the bounty board. For fast travel, we can use the map for travel, so you don't have to hunt through the list. Yeah, that does make it easier, yeah. Instead of scrolling through the list, that would be a bit faster. So there we go, Grendel. Sir Hammerlock has a job for you.
Pip, Pip, Sir Hammerlock here with a bit of a job for you. I've heard tell some creature is sneaking around Hater's Folly, stealing treasure, slicing off faces and the like. Sounds terribly interesting. Hunt it down, would you?
I'll see what this gun shop has here. TDR shotgun.
I'll always buy guns you don't need.
So, kill Grendel. So we have to go to Hater's Folly. Okay. No worries, Boris. So we'll get a vehicle. I'll check these shops first.
Let's just get this out of
Lobbed
the way.
Nerve.
Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the
Sluggish
hands of
Turtle
dead
Shield.
adventurers.
How does this compare to my Turtle Shield? Recharge delay is better. Substantially better. Capacity is about the same. This is a better one. Everything else is pretty similar, but the recharge delay is substantially better. I'm going to buy that Sluggish Turtle Shield.
You'll be shaking off bullets like you're an organ donor, right?
That's an upgrade. So let's go with the Sluggish Turtle Shield. We can retire this other one, Symmetrical Turtle Shield. I'll keep this Adaptive Shield just in case. Do I have any other junk to sell? We'd have a few junk items here. This Jacob's rifle don't need. Rocket torpedo, not a big fan of this particular weapon. I'll sell that off. TDR slag pistol, Maliwan, shock pistol. Don't need that. Couple launchers we can sell off. And this bandit shotgun we got as a mission reward. We don't need that. And as far as items go, we've got a class mod we can't use. White Tesla. So we can sell those things off.
A fantastic day for capitalism. I'm sure we'll be doing
So let's grab a car and head off. Or vehicle. What do we have for a skin? Let's go through these skins here. See if we can find something a bit more interesting. And blue one's not bad. Just quickly go through these. Arctic Sea. I think I like that blue one. That one, Blue Barber, that'll do. Let's check the map. So it's pretty, there's another message in the bottle here. I'll leave those message in the bottles. I think there's only one that's worth keeping, and that's the one that has the big melee boost.
First of all, good question. Glad to
Melee
see
damage
you
boost.
taking the initiative. Second of all, Sandman's pretty strong and you're expendable as hell, so good luck.
Nothing interesting in this little structure. Looking at the map. We just have to go around. And you're back, Boris. Oh, Rapscallion. This guy spawned right in front of me. Might as well snipe this guy. Swabby. So you've got to get used to all these new names. This bitch is doing a decent job. Better than I was expecting. Fire it with a shotgun. Grab some ammo while we're here. I haven't been upgrading SMG ammo all that much. Might have to start doing that if we're going to be using SMGs like the bitch here. One more enemy probably below. I'll check up here just to see if there's any loot chests up this way. I'm not sure if there is, doesn't look like it. Got a sniper here. So the cloud kill is certainly eating away that guy's shields. Let's have a look up here, see if there's any loot chests up this way. What's my build looking like? Grendel and the story mission take you to the same place. Okay, so I can get them both done at the same time. So far, I've just been putting points into the cataclysm tree here, trying to get down to the bottom. So I was thinking about getting down to the bottom here, and then maybe working on some of these healing ones, get some of these healing skills. So that's the plan. Get down to the bottom, and we'll get some of these healing skills. Yeah, so almost there. Almost down to the bottom. So there was a ladder here. There it is. Difficult to see it in the night time. Oh, I was expecting a loot chest up here, but looks like there isn't one. Just an ammo box. Unless there might be a loot chest around there. It is. This is what I was expecting. So we've got shields here. Fire spike shield, white booster shield, and a level 29 adaptive shield. That might be better than my current adaptive shield. Certainly a higher level than my current adaptive shield, which is, I think, level 26. And for the class mod, I'd look for something with high points into chain reaction. Yeah, that seems like a really useful one, that chain reaction. When it says here it has a chance to ricochet, does that mean the ricochet bullet, it gets redirected towards an enemy, or does it just keep heading straight like a zero bore? Wasn't sure what they meant by ricochet, whether it means it changes direction towards an enemy or whether it keeps going straight. Let's have a look at the shield. It does both. Kind of hard to explain. Right. So kind of maybe to a lesser extent, sort of goes in the direction of enemies. So here is our old adaptive shield, level 26. So this one's higher capacity. And the recharge delay is not bad. Elemental resistance is much less, but it has a higher capacity, so I'm going to switch out the level 26 for the new one and sell off the booster and fire spike shield. So that was worth coming up the top here for. So how does that new adaptive shield compare to this turtle shield? So capacity's less, delay's less. I might switch it up to this adaptive shield for now. But I will hold on to that turtle shield just in case I change my mind. Check this shop here. It's a Fox class mod, fire damage, and an absorb shield. Don't need an absorb shield right now. You're going to be able to get a B shield soon, so I wouldn't worry about much about shields. Yeah, once I get a B shield, be using that one.
At your side.
TD or corrosive SMG.
Don't get killed.
Ammo shop. Lobbed bouncing Betty.
Farewell, friend.
I should use my grenades more. Haven't been using them very much. This is probably a decent area for some sniping. Something green dropped here. Maliwan lobbed slag transfusion. I think both of these cave paths end up in the same spot. Yeah, they do. You just meet around here. The Pimp and Sandhawk are both read-only farms. Right, so I can only get them, normally you can only get them once. Jacobs. So they're both mission rewards. You can only normally get once. Cave Crystallisk.
Gotcha. Pretty cool.
Well, the bitch is actually doing a good job against those guys. I guess because it's got that critical hit bonus, doesn't it? Plus 75% critical hit damage. Any weapon that's got a big critical hit bonus is good for the Crystallisks. Tends to take them down pretty quickly. Like snipers as well. Like a Jacob sniper with a big 180% critical hit bonus. That gets rid of the Crystallisks pretty fast as well. My health is half. Might be good to get my health back up a bit. I can use my ruby here. Grendel's off to the right. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I see. So this right passage up this way. So we'll head off to Grendel. Oh, there's a loot box here. We've got grenades in this loot chest. Homing Tesla, 2.5 second fuse time. Move, similar fuse time. Lobbed corrosive cloud with a similar fuse time again. So nothing great there.
When you do find this creature, please deal with it quickly. The poor fellow who echoed me about the situation. Jesse. Well, the creature wore his face like a jockstrap.
Yeah, this bitch is doing a good job for the crystalisks. Grendel's Den. So let's just have a look at their loadout here. Bitch might not be terrible. Probably don't need a sniper. Shotgun, maybe something with a critical hit boost might be good. So maybe the sniper then. I'll try the sniper actually. I'll try these two weapons to begin with. There he is. Oh, I can actually plays like this guy.
You've killed it? Wonderful! Now if you could return to the bounty board, we can see about stapling Jesse's face back onto his skull.
We've got a sniper there. So it was pretty easy with the phase lock and the bitch. That worked out. Tried the bitch with the. I got a bitch, maybe one or two bitches with the zero I was running. Didn't really have a lot of success with the bitch and zero. So maybe it's just a better weapon with Maya, or maybe just at lower levels the bitch is more useful at lower levels. We didn't get anything extra, just the crystals there. Just want to check the other side of this mound, see if there's anything interesting here. Just some ammo boxes by the look of it. Zero's a sniper and pistol guy. Shotguns work as well. Yep. So probably not so much an SMG guy. So it looks like this is this for Grendel's Den. We can head off. Maya's a SMG gal, right? So Maya's SMGs are good for Maya. That's good because I was starting to think maybe SMGs were just rubbish all round. So it's good that there are character classes that can actually make a good use of the SMGs. So it looks like I've cleared out this area. Oh, we're just turning this in, so I can probably just save quit from here. Axton's good for ARs, right. That's not the right symbol. I'll check these out. So that's fleet skill. I don't think I'm using a fleet skill. Which one is fleet? Over here. Here we go. Your movement speed increases while your shields are depleted. Right. So, don't really need that right now. I'll check these other two shops here. Gun shop. Dial SMG. If you fast travel, remember to put read on. Right. How many was on the Banshee? On the Banshee, let's have a look. Is the Banshee a skill? One of these skills? Oh, the class mod. Oh, I see. In the shop. Oh, I think. Oh, this one. So +3 fleet skill. Oh, okay. So this is giving you bonus recharge, shield recharge rate, but with a health penalty. It's not great, probably not worth picking up, yeah. I don't have any points in fleet. I guess I could put, where is it? It's there. So I'd have to get down to the 3rd level to get some points into fleet. So let's see now, there's a fast travel, so you want a +6 breakneck Banshee. So breakneck. So which one is breakneck? Did I miss a breakneck? Oh, it's a prefix for the class mod, right. Okay. Oh, I see. Breakneck. So this is a breakneck. You want +6. Okay. So like a purple, a blue one, a blue or purple one.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
All right. So if I was going to do the save thing, fast travel first. Okay. Fast travel first to Oasis. All right. So let's see if I can do this save thing. I'll just do it manually for now. So I've got my save data folder here. Then save and quit beforehand. Right. All right, so I'll save and quit. Now I'll set the save file as read only here. So I'll just find the save file. Here it is. I'll set the save file here for read only. And now, so I think you have to go select character when you're doing the read only. So maybe it doesn't matter the first time, but I think you have to do it this way. Maya. Continue. So the save file is set as read only now. We'll see if it works. Yep, you need to reselect the character each time. Yep. I think that's the mistake I made last time, is I didn't reselect the character. I just save quit and then went straight back in, and the read only didn't work. We'll see if it works this time. You can grab a car. Oh, I see. Yeah, I missed the car. I'll use the car next time. So here we go. Turn it in. Grendel.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on because he's dead.
So we have Hellbinder class mod, Helios and Reaper. Well, I'm using both of those, so that's probably quite useful. Or we have Scorched Banshee class mod, Shield recharge rate, Shield recharge delay. Neither are for chain reaction. No, that's true. So neither of those. So we're looking specifically for the chain reaction one. Okay. So if I exit out of this now, quit. And then select the character, then continue. And get a car, get a vehicle this time. Can I sneak through this way? Or around this way? It'll be a Trickster OW Witch class mod. Let's see. Okay, so that worked. So that read only trick worked that time.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back
So
on because
Chrono Binder, Suspension Helios, Reaper Helios. So that's neither of those are what we want either. Bottom one, yeah, bottom one didn't have the, so select character, there we go. So we're looking specifically for a chain reaction one.
news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on because he's
Sustenance, elated,
hemophilia ho.
accelerate and wreck. So not yet. Select character, Maya, continue. Yeah, that's a mistake I made last time, is I didn't select the character when I was trying to go the read-only way. Alright, gonna try and get some sleep. No worries, Boris. Thanks for helping me with the game. And good luck with your guitar lessons.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on
Wreck.
because he's dead. Hemophilia ho.
Board, elated life tap. So I have to remember to select the character first. Try to sneak around the edge here. Maybe this time.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on
Backdraft,
because he's
immolate.
dead. Hemophilia ho.
So we don't want reap. We don't want any of those actually. I'll try a few more times. There we go. Get a vehicle. Zip around the back way. Guess that is faster than running.
You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on
Reaper,
because he's dead.
Blight,
Hemophilia ho.
Phoenix, or Immolate and Fleet. So we are using those ones, Reaper and Blight, Phoenix. Might keep trying for now. I won't try too much more if we can't get it. If we can't, oops, I went to continue. Select character, then continue. If we can't get it soon, then I'll just select the best I can find. May not be that particular one that we wanted.
news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's
Immolate,
face back
fleet.
on because he's dead.
Oh, fleet, immolate.
Hemophilia ho.
So we don't have those at all, so we'll just try. We'll just get, at this point, we'll just get, I did that wrong. We'll just get ones that we have skills in. So select character first and then continue. So we'll go ahead and accept whatever class mod we can get at this point that we're currently using. But it has been an interesting exercise to actually get read-only working now, so I do understand how it works now. You just have to select the character after you set the save file as read-only. Otherwise it doesn't work.
Good news! You don't have to help me staple
Sweet
Jesse's
release
face back on
elated.
because he's
Mind's Eye
dead.
wreck.
Hemophilia ho.
So we don't have any, not using either of those skills. Wonder if you can go left with the car somehow. Cut down that travel time a little bit.
You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face
So
back on because
Blight,
he's
Phoenix,
dead. Hemophilia ho.
Helios, Reaper, Blight, Phoenix. I might just go for this one. I think this is the best we can find for now. We're using both of those, Blight, Phoenix and Reaper. So that'll do. We'll just go for that. Let me just double check what sort of... Oh, that's the Cunning Fox one, which I don't really want. No, we can get something a little bit better. I don't want to spend too much time on this though. So I might give up on this if we don't get anything soon.
You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face back on
Life
because
tap,
he's dead.
life tap, kinetic reflection. Kinetic reflection, Helios. So I've got fire rate boost there. Or corrosion, chance and damage. So maybe the fire rate boost might be a decent one. I'm not using life tap or kinetic reflection, but that'll do for now. Don't want to waste any more time on this. Currently using this one, which is cooldown rate and +2 to Reaper, compared to fire rate +20%. Life tap and kinetic. I'll probably just keep what I have. Sell off the other one. This one's giving a nice boost to SMG damage, 43. But I do like the cooldown rate and Reaper skill, so I'll just leave it there. I don't think we were successful getting the getting that particular class mod that we wanted. So if we jump back to the story mission now, level 29, find 2 pieces of Captain Blade's compass. So I think for normal difficulty mode, the level I think maxes out at level 30 anyway, so we can just continue with this. The next part is in Hater's Folly. So it might be quicker just to fast travel there. Save, quit and fast travel. So let's save and quit. And let's go ahead and turn off read only then. Let's switch off read only. Okay. So read only is switched off. So now let's just continue. So is there, oh there is a fast travel here. So maybe we can just use this to fast travel across to Hater's Folly. So these shops are level 28. Oh, look at this one. SMG gun damage plus 65%. And this one was plus 43%. That's quite a bit of a bonus, isn't it? If I'm going to be messing around with this, bitch. So how much extra damage are we doing with the Reaper here? Increased gun damage. So we're getting an extra 2 points to 56%. Plus the cooldown rate. So this particular shop had a cat class mod. SMG gun damage 65%. I might just keep what I have for now. If I come across a better one with the bonuses to the skills and the SMG bonuses, I might use it. Bandit launcher there in the gun shop. Ammo shop. Sticky lobbed grenade. So we're killing Sandman next, which is on this map. So, but this might be a good spot to end the stream for now. And next time we can continue killing Sandman. Oh, the legendary cat mod I use at OP10 is 141 damage. Plus 141%. So they are worth using those cat class mods. They seem very useful if you're using SMGs. So that doesn't seem too bad. 65 for now. Maybe I'll wait until I get get a rarer one that has a skill bonus as well, and then I might switch up to it. So I'll keep an eye out for that. But for now anyway, we've got to upgrade our shield. We've got this adaptive shield and this turtle shield. So we can continue next time and keep an eye out for a better class mod. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.